it's Maya and I made a video. I'm actually not sure you guys can hear me or not, but I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. I'm hoping that you guys actually enjoy this video. After over a year and a half, I'm finally back and I've been missing you guys. A long story. It's been way too long to sit there and explain what's happened. I have my own place now. I am gonna be making videos for you guys from now on. It's good to see you guys again. I'm just gonna get started into the makeup tutorial to get ready with me. So what I use on my face is this estrogen first, and my toner applied was my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. Next, what I like to apply is primer. I do my all over face primer. This is by Wet n Wild. This is the all over face primer. They're pretty decently good. Like, I think $3 at the drugstore. Next, what I like to add is Maybelline's Baby Skin Pore Erase. Works for me, maybe it doesn't, but I find that it gives me a refreshing feel on my face. A dab of it, so I'm gonna just, you can't even see the product at all. You really can't see it. If you guys have never tried the Baby Lips Pore Erase, like, so it looks like it's like a teardrop. I put a certain amount on depending on how long I'm gonna be out for the day. I'm not gonna use a lot if I'm not gonna be out. I'm gonna start doing my foundation. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Tan Sand. Go ahead and put like a line of that over my hand. One I like to take is Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in Toffee Caramel and 330. And I mix these two shades, sit in with my stipple brush, and then I start applying that while stippling it all over my face.
Oh god, I'm so bad at makeup tutorials.
Or remembering the simple fact that
I'm only doing a get ready with me because no one wants to do this tutorial.
Like, who would want to do this makeup? I look super pale now. And the color and applying it underneath my eyes. What I like to do is kind of just all blend it in before it dries, because this is matte foundation.
It just makes the perfect color for me, in my opinion.
This is a Black Radiance concealer stick. Well, it's not a shade, but it's a number 8001. It's kind of like their medium tone concealer. I apply that underneath my eye area. And I know a lot of concealer sticks are dry. This one and Maybelline's concealer stick is not drying at all. Like, this is the perfect creamy consistency, and you don't have to worry about it like getting cakey and dry for the eyes, so it's like perfect for all over the face too. I'm just using my dirty beauty blender and camouflaging those lines.
I talk like I haven't done makeup in a while, but I promise you I've been doing my makeup every single day.
Next, what I like to do is foundation powder. So I use the old CoverGirl's loose powder in the shade Translucent Honey, but it's really good because it's summer now and it's a really lightweight powder, so yeah, I really like this. And I just use a little bit of that, something in my eye. Per usual, every time I ever filmed something, it always with something in my eye. Next thing I like to use is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. This is in Hint of Tint shade, so it's one of their darkest shades of loose powder that they have. So I'm just gonna apply that wherever I get like super oily, and it makes me look a little bit more like my makeup is professionally done in a way, like I have like a really good foundation on. It's just my opinion. I really like the High Definition powders by e.l.f. It looks like I just did coke. I just take my Wet n Wild foundation brush and blend it out. So moving along, I have a Bronze Beauty
Contour palette, and I believe this is one of their darkest contour shades that they go for, but I'm going to be using these two shades together. I'm going to be mixing these two shades together first as like my base bronzer. I kind of like work my way up to like getting a darker look, but I want it to transition. So I'm going to start with these two orangier browns. And kind of just go lightly blend away. there's no like order in like what color I start with to blend. I'm gonna blend the shades together regardless. I definitely go underneath my jaw.
That is nice.
I have to keep it all contoured.
After adding that shade, I go in with this the darkest shade in the palette, this darker brown here, and I apply it closer to my temples, sides of my face, and obviously back down to my jawline. Alright, so the transition will be pretty easy. I'm not going to really put this palette away because I'm going to use it for my under eye area to finish up my highlighting, but I'm going to leave it out for now. Now back to my old contour palette that I've had for like a year or two or something like that. This is the Profusion Studio Contour Palette. I'm going to go ahead and obviously with the contour shade. It's pretty dark, chocolate brown shade, but I like it. I promise you, it all works out for someone in my skin tone. I promise. And this is why I do like the steps to my contour, because I like to make sure that it looks more natural rather than just adding in a dark contour. I like that. So now what I like to do is do my highlight. So now I like to use the highlight shade in the palette.
Just take it and go ahead and go over my cheekbone.
It looks harsh now, but I promise you I will blend this all out. Now what I like to do is go in with blush. This is the blush I'm going to go in with. This is by Forever 21 Beauty Line. I'm not necessarily sure what color this is. Peach something, but this is what the shade looks like. So I just swirl my brush into it and just go over the highlighter with the blush to kind of blend that out a little bit.
Gives me a higher cheekbone appearance.
Now what I like to go in with is e.l.f.'s Baked Blush in Peachy Cheeky. This is what it looks like. I've damaged this a lot. It used to be like a baked shadow, but now it's kind of flat. Use this brush to apply the highlighter. I'll just swirl my brush around into it.
This just goes over it. As you guys can obviously tell, I'm kind of obsessed with highlighters right now.
Now what I want to do now is my eyebrows, because it's kind of killing me to look at myself without brows. So
Brush this off.
I'm going to use my angled brush, and this is e.l.f.'s Espresso. Look at that. I'm really hoping I don't mess up because this stuff takes a long time. Looks so uneven. Oh my goodness. The left one always comes out really uneven. I'm really bad at doing my left eyebrow. Yeah, it's weird. This one looks super caked, but I'm trying to get it to look like that one. I don't know why. Oh, so confusing. Okay, I'm just not gonna get my eyebrows the way I want them to on camera, obviously. Now I'm gonna go in with my old Wet n Wild Mega Clear mascara.
Dirty because at one point I had jet black hair and I tried to make my eyebrows pretty dark too, and it kind of made it sound gross.
Next, I'm gonna go in with my old e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. I hate to see a crease on my eyelid. So before I sit there and do my eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. like dual-ended eyebrow pencil thing, the brow bone highlight end right here. And it's a pretty light shade, but I'm gonna do this anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in. Now moving on to the eyeshadows. So what I like to use is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot shade Cocoa Cutie. Just love the way this looks on me. Just go in with my finger and start applying it to my lid. I just kind of just dig in and start applying it to the end. After I'm finished mid part of my eyelid, I like to blend it out. I like to blend it in with my finger, and that's how it looks. And I just take it all the way up to my highlight. fuck. Sorry. It's really hard to do this eye. Oh my god. Hard. Oh my god. Do you guys like literally see me struggling? Oh my god. I was flicking you guys off. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I did not mean to flick you guys off. Wow. Yeah guys, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I'm like super uncomfortable right now, so I'm trying to like move around because I've never sat on the floor this long to do a makeup tutorial. This is all for you guys. I'm struggling and I'm in pain for you guys. Now what I'm using is Wet n Wild's Mega Liner. I'm done with one eye. I try to go to the next one before I do my wing. Don't like doing it one way and then trying to figure out how to do it on the other eye. I like going back and forth when I'm doing the wing so that it comes out even.
To do is kind of like make sure this middle part is completely filled with liner. Then I work my way up from that part and continue my wing up. And I like to go in and start filling that wing in.
Just like so. As close as it's going to get, and the next step is doing my lower lash. Did I just say lash? I'm gonna do my lower waterline, and I'm gonna be using this Black Radiance Eye Appeal Ultra Rich Retractable Eye Pencil. It's chocolate brown.
There's on camera.
What to do is use the Great Lash by Maybelline, and this is the big one, the big brush one. But it's actually pretty good for my lashes because I have really wacky lashes and it seems to get all of them perfectly for me. So I honestly think it doesn't look like I did anything to my lashes, but hopefully you guys can see that. I'll do my bottom lash line. Guys, that's all I'm gonna do for my makeup. Like, I'm pretty sure I have some extra steps, but that's all I'm gonna do for today. The thing I'm gonna actually even just put on my face is my e.l.f. like setting spray mist. I hope this does not take my makeup off later on in the day and give me creases. I haven't used it in a while, so I don't remember the effect it gives my makeup, but I'm hoping it makes it last longer. I just felt my lashes stick together for a second there, but I think the feeling is gone. Oh yeah guys, I completely forgot to show you guys this part, but do put on an under eye like concealer base because I do crease at the end of the day or in the night, whatever you want to call it. But just for like extra security, I like to take this shade here and just pat it underneath my eyes. Time for some chapstick. This is just Baby Lips chapstick. It's really nothing special. It's the Keep Calm Party by... No! God, this is not Baby Lips, guys. This is Rimmel. It's in 050 Violet Blush. Guys, so I'm all done with my makeup. I am gonna come back with another video. Even my ASMR videos will be back. I really just show you something, a little update, and that I'm not dead, and I will be coming back for good this time. Please comment, rate, like, and subscribe. And thank you all my loyal subbies that stayed with me after all this time. Okay, I will be seeing you guys again. Bye.